Morning, everybody. I ain't saying good. She's bitter out here. Minus 26. Feels like 38. Minus 38. They said she was going to get cold. It did. CP and I got done with our barn chores and corral chores. I bedded the calves, the bulls, them other 6 heifers. And now I'm going to take straw out to the cows in the pasture. And then after that, I'll feed them. I'll give them their straw. And then they'll be out of the way for when I'm feeding. But yeah, it's bitter. And that wind last night kind of added to the snow banks that we had from the day before. It is Monday. I believe it's Monday, February the 3rd. Mr. Trump down in the States applies the U.S. tariffs against Canada to midnight tonight. Get ready, world. I don't know what these tariffs are going to do. It's going to play a major role, major factor in what we get as livestock producers, what we get for our beef, the price paid, and then also all of the commodities that is bought and purchased to raise that beef. Some of it comes out of the States. Like, I would say probably 90% of the friggin' drugs for beef cattle come out of the States. So if we're paying, hypothetically speaking, if you're paying $100 for a bottle of whatever, let's just say liquamycin, and liquamycin is an all-purpose drug to help animals get better. It would be like your Tylenol for humans. But anyways, let's just use liquamycin as an example. That price is definitely going to be going up in price. If it was $100, I'll bet you it'd be $125 now or more. And then our wonderful Twinkle Toes government that we got up here, these damn liberals, they want to apply more taxes on top of us from what we've already got. Like, even if we die right now, there are so many taxes that even if we were to die, we would get taxed just for being dead. I swear to God, if they could tax a dead person, they will. And in some cases they do, because if the living don't pay their taxes, they'll come after you when you pass away. They'll take your properties, make the estate sell the properties for back taxes owing. But anyway, yeah, it's friggin' nuts. So I don't think these tariffs are going to be anybody's friend. That's for damn sure. And I don't care if you're on the U.S. side or if you're on the Canadian side of this. It's going to affect everybody, Canadian and American. So, my own 2 cents. Let's get out there and give these girls some straw, some bedding. Talk to you later. There we go. Nice big area for them to bed down on. Now to go home, unhook this thing, and bring them their feed. Later. Alrighty. Well, I grabbed a couple logs from the bush for my water tank. And I'll probably cut some of the old busted posts and shit also. That wind bites, let me tell you. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't be bad, but that wind makes it feel minus 38. 35 to 38 today, so So outside of our evening chores, now I've got time to cut wood this afternoon and stuff. Go in and have some lunch and coffee with CP and see what happens after that. Got a bunch of snow to move too. Yay! Catch you all later. Alrighty guys, well, been moving snow here. Did a little bit in front of the barn, the driveway going to the barn, so on and so forth. Checking this stuff out, just see how hard it is. I don't got much time to play here. I gotta take off and go pick up some colostrum milk from a neighbor of ours. Well, I shouldn't even say neighbor, they're 20 miles away. So 15, 20 miles away, something like that. But this stuff ain't too bad right here. It's gonna take a bit to plow through it all, but I'm able to get through it so far. I imagine when I get to that, it's gonna be hard as hell. But we'll get her. Eventually, we'll get her. We gotta get on this, because otherwise we're gonna get caught with our pants around our ankles, and the cows in the bush will be calving and this area won't be set up for them. So yeah, we gotta get on her. Anywho, I'll let you go. We'll bring you back after. Alrighty, well, outside of locking the heifers in the barn, our barn chores are done. Did them early. Don't ask me why. It's only 10 after 4 now. But CP wanted to do them earlier. I still have to go back to the barn anyway, because that goddamn red heifer, it's like she has no goddamn milk. She's got an udder there, but it's like it's empty. So we're bottle feeding the calf. I'm going to get this dairy colostrum milk. It's in bags. So my thinking at this point is, with heavy graining her, hopefully that's going to help. Lots of water is going to help. And a shot of oxytocin. That should really help. 2 cc's of oxy, and that should get her to drop her milk. I'm thinking. We used to do that on the dairy farm when I worked there. So, and I'll just milk her out for tonight. It's either that or she's got such small amount of milk and the calf is actually sucking, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. Anyways, let's go get this stuff and get home. Talk to you later. Hey guys. Alrighty, we're here at Kessel's. Look familiar? Right there. Those were the lightest corral panels I've ever built. I can't remember how many we built for them. I think it was 10. We actually built quite a few things for them. I think they got a couple of feed bunks through us, a few gates, like hanging gates, like right there. The corral panels, and 10 or 12 windbreaks too. So you can see our windbreaks there, some more over there, some more at the yard down that way. But yeah, they got quite the operation going on, for sure, for sure. I was just glad I was able to get some of this colostrum milk from them. Anywho, let's get our ass home. We got to deal with that calf. Later. Alrighty guys, I just milked that cow out as much as I could get off of her. And that's all I got. Barely a quarter of a 2-liter bottle. Like 1 pint. That was it. Now, CP did bring stuff down here for this little shit. I would love to see him latch on to her a little bit, but he just, at this point, won't. Tomorrow I'll fight with him more. So I'm going to see if he'll suck this stuff back. He did get like 3/4 of a bottle. So you gotta open your mouth, you little fucker. There we go. He's pretty full. But anyway, yeah. Not much milk coming off of this heifer. Will she come into milk as time goes on? I don't know. And I gave her a shot of oxytocin, which aids in milk letdown. So we'll see what happens as the days progress. Talk to you later. It's a brutal one out here this morning. Actual temperature, I can't tell you. I think it's like 29 or 30. Minus 29 or 30, something like that. Feels like minus 48 with the wind chill. It's nuts. It is nuts. And I'll say our deer population has not subsided any. You can see all the stuff they're pulling out from the bales. But they're not on top of the pile, at least. Yet. How long before they chew into them bales so bad that the bales fall over and then they will be on the pile, I don't know. Anyway, with this cold weather, I gotta check my wood heated water tank. I know the fire will be out, so I gotta get it going. That's what that pail of stuff is for. Push feed up and do all of our indoor barn chores. So fun. Won't be much videoing going on today because of the cold. So we'll talk to you guys later. Finally, got the little bugger to friggin' suck on his own mother. She's not gonna have enough on the very first crack. So I may have to come in here 2-3 times a day. Well, 3-4 times a day, I should say. The more he demands from her, the more she'll start to milk, I'm hoping. And we'll see what happens over the next couple of days. But at least he is sucking on her. And if he'll continue to go to her now that he knows what's going on, we might be in luck yet. So, anyway, talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so yeah, she's fucking cold. Excuse my French, but god dang it. So lots of feed for the cows. We just bedded everybody down here, what was that? Yesterday morning, day before, something like that. So they all got lots of straw. That wind is, we had just the lightest skiff of snow last night. Now the wind is up a little bit. That's why it's so brutal cold. but it's ground drifting now bad. And there's lots of ice crystals in the air. Makes it brutal. Bunks are where are the bunks at? Yeah, they're about half eaten down. I'm actually gonna take this bucket load that I got and I'm just gonna dump it in a bunch of little piles for the cows right where they bed. And we'll give them a check over when we're out here. I'll bring you back when I'm done. And some of them don't even want to be disturbed from their warm bed, and I can't say I blame them. Some are coming to eat, some are enjoying the sunshine. Big stretch over there, she's healthy. They all look good. Nobody appears to be missing. Sorry, I'm not getting out and walking through them. Not today anyways. Not today, I'm not. I'm just checking my bush over to see where the next spot is that I should go and start digging trees from for our 2 wood furnaces, one in the water tank and one in the house. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later.